Good morning, everyone. This is Radio Roleplay. This is a new broadcast channel for talking about a new technique of teaching language. Thanks for listening us today. So, let's begin to talk about that. What is radio role play? Okay, it's a technique to implement on English learning language classes. For who? For kids. For little kids to have to need to know and learn about English. It is a compound of a theater and entertainment that helps to memorizing process of people. It is good for the kids for learning the language and for the teacher to have different kind of techniques for teaching them. What have to use it or what use for radio role play? For making a broadcast, you have to use texts, recording different audios, visual inputs, and the students' participation, obviously. And you maybe have to use role cards for them. So, you will, if you're a teacher, you will need to use a lot of things to do it. So, let's continue with the topic and where it can be used. We can be that it can be used for on classrooms with simple desks, but it requires recording machines to create videos or records of students' works. Okay, so how to proceed? The teacher brings topics, different kind of topics. You can talk about something interesting for them. For example, heroes like Marvel or DC Comics. You can talk about real problems of the world, environment, student rights. I don't know. A lot of topics that make a different environment for them. Um, Next, the students work in minimum in pairs. They have to work in groups for create a conversation or an interview for them. So they will use interviews, conversations, and talks. One of the students has to be the host role. He has to be the host, and the another one with an opposite idea of the discussion. This is like a strategy for the teacher to continue with the discussion. So, what are the aims or a role play broadcast class? Easily, you can create creativity on the students for innovate and bring new material to the interviews for the kids. Improvisation, a skill to adapt to the immediate moments, and acquisition of language to learn a foreign language. Obviously, that's the most important aim of that classes. So that can be a role play broadcast class for teaching language. Not it's not only for English classes. You can be also use it for Italian, French, or whatever foreign language that you want to introduce in the class. So that's all for today. Thanks for listening us, and I invite you for the next week to talk about a new topic for classes, okay? So goodbye everyone and see you later.